Hey guys, welcome in to our Thursday show. It's Maymay and
Old Vinny's in the house.
I didn't call you my trusty sidekick.
I know, I noticed you already kicked me out.
I haven't. Just don't call you my sidekick. Some people don't like it when I do that.
I wonder why.
Oh, I'm getting water because I didn't get any earlier. We've been running around because we're trying to go out of town tomorrow. So it's been a little rough.
It's been crazy.
It's been crazy around here. Okay. So I thought today, okay, so this is how crazy our life is. Obviously, we've had this for a while, okay? This has been in the store for a while. We've had it for a while, but I haven't even opened mine. This has been sitting on my desk just like this. I have watched take that back. I watched at CHA, I watched the video when they brought them out, and then I watched half a video where a lady was reviewing it, but I couldn't get through the whole video. She was very thorough, and I had to stop. I didn't have time to watch it all. So I thought, why don't we do a first look, me opening it, the whole 9 yards, and just see what this thing is like. So I'm going to open this today, and I'm going to open the 2 pieces that go with it. We're just going to see. Like, you guys know I'm addicted to punch boards. I'm going to own them no matter what, because that's who I am. Well, not really, because there's some I don't own. There's some I just didn't even think I would ever use. Okay, so this is the spiral bound insert, and this is the disc punch insert. So let's open them up together. And if we're doing this live today because it is Thursday and we do our Thursday show live, and we will have a crafter after show, so you can stick around for that. And if you have some tips and tricks, because like I said, I've not even opened it, we're gonna learn it together. All right, so let's open it up. First things first, as usual, gosh, I do that all the time. As usual, We Are Memory Keepers has got great packaging, and this is where you get to see me stab myself, because everybody knows better than to do what I'm doing right now.
I was fixing to say, that looks quite dangerous on camera there. I'm very curious to see what this apparatus does.
Yeah, punch boards for you are like really, what's the word?
Well, I mean,
mysterious, because you don't use them.
because I don't use them, so it's kind of really different for me to see what these things do. So
this is the planner punch board, and first I want to say this. I don't know what kind of brains they have working at We Are Memory Keepers, but wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they just keep coming up with punch board after punch board, and so I love it. I love it. Okay, so here's I like to sometimes, well, let me say this. If I'm going to do a real review, which I probably won't do a real review of this since we're doing this, which I'm going to call this one, or I'm going to call this a real review. I normally would keep this packaging when I open it so I can have it for you guys during the review, and that's why I kind of went like that. I just bent mine too. Somebody said they bent their pokey tool. So I did too, so I just bent it back.
Is this like to do planners with, or
it's really interesting.
It's a binder for anything, right?
I did this without bringing a single planner in here, but what this is, it's a punch board. Oh, look at that, some safety packaging. It's a punch board that allows you to punch. You know how you have a 3-hole punch?
Yes.
Well, it's like that, but in the planner community and in the planner world, there's different kinds of inserts that hold the planners together. And so this one, for example, is just the traditional hole punch. So you can use this for...
So it's not just for planners?
No, it's like, well, let me show you this. Okay, so let's look at this. This is the body of it. This reminds me of a kid's toy. Now, I don't mean to say it in quality-wise, but it reminds me of like something you'd see the kids playing with. You know, like, I don't know what it would be, but something. So let's just look on the back real quick. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and try to get this really where you can read it, because it's going to be tough, because it's in gold, and even I'm struggling. Look, the glasses got to go. Okay. You can do a 2-ring album, a 3-ring album, a Filofax personal, a Filofax A5, a Webster's A5, a Hello Forever A5, the Recollections, 4 by paper sizes, no wait, the Recollections is all it says, the 4-ring Euro, the Franklin Covey, the Daytime Folio, the Heidi Swap, and the ISO 838. Now, a lot of those numbers mean nothing to us.
It means nothing to me especially, but what I'm getting is it's used for binding.
Yes, it is a hole punch.
So you could use it for scrapbooks, or you could use it for any kind of small binder, right?
Yeah, but I think we can do a lot more with it. Y'all know how I feel about punch boards. We can always use something else with them. Let me show you this. This had intrigued me. The person I was watching earlier didn't open this, and I was like, what is that? Well, now it makes sense. It's where all the scraps go. It's what holds the the holes when you punch them away. So I thought that was cool. So I wanted to see what that was. Now, the other thing I really like.
Now, what I want to see is what are you going to do with all them little scrap pieces of paper? Are you going to be able to throw them away? Or will we have to salvage them in Ziploc bags?
When you see one of them, there's one punch hole that I really love.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, so here it says you can add your own. I'll bring that up for you. You can add your own and you can write them down. That's really cool because, listen, here's what I know. And please do not take this wrong. Because I'm a stamper, okay? But the planner community, they have their favorites. Like, I have my favorite stamps. I have my favorite style, my favorite blocks. They have their favorite planners. And maybe your favorite is the Filofax Personal. Or maybe you have a different kind. You can write it down here once you discover what it is. All right. It gives us instructions on the back, too, which I like. Number 1, it says select planner style. Number 2, trim paper to correct size. Number 3, insert punches into the punch position. Number 4, insert paper to alignment edge. Number 5, punch. And then number 6 says flip paper and repeat steps 4 and 5. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what that is. Step 6. No, wait. It skips set. Why do we skip? Y'all. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. Hold on just a second. Here it is. I had to figure that out. So let's get up here. You see this little asterisk right there? It's so hard to see. There it is. See the little asterisk that is right there? If you have the asterisk down here, it says skip step 6. Say that 3 times fast. That's hard.
Yeah, let's don't try that.
And that is aligning the center of the paper. So you have to see that. Okay, now then. Here's the book that comes. They always give us a book. Not a book. This is like
Joan is such a trip.
Did she say I missed it?
She said all kinds of punches available. Cassius Clay would have loved this.
That's funny. Okay, let me tell you what can confuse people before we get worried or nervous about this, okay? Anytime you get a We Are booklet or the back of the packaging or anything, this will throw people. Let me show Vinny. Look at all that writing. What does that tell you?
Well, I mean, it's fine print. You better read it.
Okay, but it's not as much as you think it is, which is really cool.
Okay.
This is written in 4 languages. So it's one sentence for you, but whatever language you read. And people don't realize that. This turns people off. Or it did me because I'm not a reader. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to figure this out. Well, it's not that bad. Step number 1, select planner style from the chart located on the bottom of the base. Move on. Right? Step 2, trim paper to correct paper size. Move on. So you don't have to read all of that. And it's the same here. Like, this looks like a whole bunch of writing, but really just one of the lines has anything to do with your language.
Rhonda wants to know if you could read it in French for her, please.
I will do my best. Let's see right here. Which one of these is French? That's the problem. I'd be better at German. Is this German? I don't know. Cute, Rhonda. Okay. So here's what I mean by it's the same thing on the packaging. Do you see this that looks so intimidating? It's not. It's one line. Okay. So that helps. Alrighty then. Let's look at the back of the package too, because it does it.
Use your glasses now or not?
The glasses have to come on and off depending on what I'm looking at. That didn't work. Alright, so let's get to doing something. People are like, Maymay's just not with it today because she's in 20,000 places. So sometimes Maymay has those days. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look on the back and pick a planner. Let's pick a 3-ring album. Actually, I'm going to do the very first thing. No, the very first 3-ring. 3-ring album small. It says I need a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of paper. Hey, we're familiar with that. Let me find me some. This is how little I prepped, y'all. I don't even have paper out for you. 5.5 by 8.5. Here, it's not paper, it's cardstock that I picked up. So I'm going to cut this in half at 5.5. Dun, dun, dun. So really, honestly, you could make your own, you know, your own books and your own pages and your own. You could add to your own binder. That's what it's for, you know. Let me zoom a little bit out. Okay. Then it tells us to paper size, and then it says we're going to punch at 14 and 49. Now, this is where, if you have eye issues, like me,
glasses off.
You're going to have to take your glasses off because I want to show you these numbers. Now, it can be done. And I have a theory that if we took, because these are recessed, I have a theory if we took a little bit of like acrylic paint or something like that and kind of rubbed over this and got it down in there and then wiped off the excess, I think we could make those be seen better. But here's what we're going to have to do.
But you could always do what you do and mark the ones that you use.
The ones I use, I mark all the time. 14 and
easy.
What did I say? 14 and 49. All right, so on these little numbers, which you're not going to be able to see, I'm going to go find 14, which is right here. Okay, I'm going to take one of these dudes, and I'm going to put it in to slot 14. And that's not as hard as I thought it would be. It has a little grabber, a little tooth, and it grabs it. Watch, let me see if I can show you. It grabs it, okay? It does not click. It does not click into place. So 14, and then I needed, oh, I put it in 15. Oh, glad I looked. 14 and 49. Okay, and then come down here to 49. Right here. Now, again, like Vince was saying, once you discover which one is your planner, you're not going to have to do this over and over again. You know, you're going to know which one is yours, and you're just going to leave them in there.
But you could use this to make a recipe book. You could use it to make
anything.
All kind of stuff. I mean, I just don't want people that don't make planners to go, well, this ain't for me.
Oh, no. I don't make a planner for sure.
You don't even...
I plan. I do it like this. Amanda, will you put this in the planner? We have the planner, and Amanda keeps it. That's how we have it right now.
Amanda is the planner.
She's the planner. Okay, so I'm going to read my instructions again. Select the planner style. Done. Trim the paper to fit. Done. Insert the punches. Done. Insert the paper to alignment edge and punch. Okay. Here's the alignment edge. So I'm going to insert this in. Oh, that was not as hard as I thought. I know that sounds crazy, but I thought I'd have a hard time getting paper to go into multiple different heights and stuff, but I didn't. You don't have to do this. This is going to do the punch. You ready for this? That was easy. If that's done, that was easy, y'all. Slide it out. Look at there. Look at there. Like, wow. All right, now watch. It tells me to flip it over and do it again. Did it tell me to do that on this one? Oh, this makes me nervous. I'm going to check it and make sure. Okay, it makes me nervous because it looks like it's not going to line up.
Did it say repeat step 6?
5 punch. Flip paper and repeat step 4 and 5. That is insert and line. Okay, we're going to do it. I don't think it's going to line up. I really don't. Insert it. Step 4 is insert. Step 5 is punch. It didn't line up perfectly. It's a little tiny bit off. Let me make sure I'm in the right hole. 49. Did it say 49? It said 49. So maybe there's a little slightness off, which that would not, I know this would bother some folks. That would definitely not bother me.
So the center hole was a little bigger?
A little bigger. That wouldn't bother me one bit. I know it would bother some folks, but not me. So that is the regular hole punches. And by the way, let's look at these real quick. You get 5 with it. You don't have to purchase extra of these. You get 5 of these. And for storage purposes, they lock together like so, which is kind of neat. So you can have them like this, and then they don't, you know, get knocked off your shelf, or you can put them into a drawer. Look how neat you can put everything, you know, like this. Kind of nice, huh? So let's try the different ones now. So that is the circular one. Let's do the disc punch. This is when I was telling you I would probably want to save all the fallout on this one.
Hey, you want me to open it for you so you don't stab yourself?
Well, the thing is, I'm opening it like I would for a review. I mean, for me, I would probably just rip the back off, but I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be professional. Okay, that's not working.
Rhonda said you could always take the center hole punch out for the second punch.
Maybe you're supposed to. I didn't think about that. I don't know. You might have to leave it in to get it lined up when it goes in the book, in that particular book. I don't know. I just followed instructions, you know. That's what I do. All right, now look at this. In this one, we get 2 different colored ones. And I want to see, oh, this is cool. This photo's in actual size. That's cool to know. I like that. All right. And then why are these like this? Okay, let's get the instruction book out. This is how a first look goes, y'all. Oh,
how many pieces?
Look. Look what this is. This is cute. Okay, so now this is a sticker for the Mombi, Mini and Classic and Big, a Circa, Letter, Junior, and Compact, and A4. So this is a sticker, and you can put it on for these. But I need to know, well, I guess I don't because I know the name that it is, and you could put it on the back. Oh, no, I would probably put it right here. Look at that. That's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to do it now.
How many pieces of paper do you think can be punched at one time?
Hey, we'll test it. Do I have any regular paper? I usually just have cardstock in here. I'm going to put this over here because this means the other one might have it too. Might have a sticker in it too. I like that. Then I don't have to lose it. I like it. That's cool. All right, so what is the difference in these dudes? Let's look at them. They look the same to me. Oh, one is set differently. One's a little offset. So that's why it is. All right, let's look at the instructions. It says, pick your planner. So I think we do the same thing. 1, 2, yep, same thing. So let's do it. We're going to pick our planner style, and we'll go with the mini, the Maymay Mini. So I need a 4.5 by 7. Let's use that same piece if y'all don't mind. I'm just going to cut it down. So 4.5 by 7.
Connie asked, could you do one with 6 rings?
You could, I mean, just, here's what I'm thinking. Because we can flip the page over and do anything we want, you know, you can flip it multiple times. Let me show you what I mean. All right, that's a good size little planner, little pocket planner. All right, so 4.5 by 7, that's that. Let me get my numbers and we'll get these laid out. I need to go into 3, 15, 28, and 40. Oh, wait a minute. See the colors? 3 is pink, 15 is gold, 28 is pink, 40 is gold. Okay, that explains these dudes. So it tells you which color goes into which number. Okay, so number 3 is pink. So I'm gonna come right here to number 3. We know what we're doing now. We've already seen that, so here we go. Sit number 3 in there. And I'm going to have to do this every time. Why? Because I measure twice and cut once. So I'm going to have to look every time. So brown is 15, but you can hold it still pretty easy. So here's 15. Set that one in. And so you can just grab it. And then 28. Pink is 28. Go into 20. Oh, that's 29. There's 28. It's not that hard to read, really. I'm not struggling.
Mary made a good suggestion for you. Mary suggested that, or well, she says when she has instructions that she can't read, she makes a photocopy of them and enlarges it where she can see it.
Way to go. That's good. All right, what I do? Y'all want to know what I do? Should I tell them?
Call a kid in here to read it?
No, I don't. I take my phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Take a picture.
No, I open the camera and I zoom it and I can see anything I want. Like, now I don't struggle too bad, but here's, let me tell you this. So we go to the auction, or we used to go to the auction a lot more than we do now. Well, if we get a bad seat, nowadays people don't really care if you hold your camera up because they think you're just filming something or whatever. So I just hold my camera up and zoom it, and I can see everything I want to see. I use my camera for everything. All right, so that's because I'm a camera person. I use my camera for my whole life. So here's what I was going to tell you. The reason I think that you could do any kind of hole punching you want is because there's only one stopper guide. Here it's open, so you have unlimited possibilities out here. So this is that piece we cut for this. Is this the mini Maymay? I think it was. So here's what we're gonna do. Now this is the one I was telling you, y'all. That is so easy right there. The movement is easy. They're not catching. Nobody's messed up. And look, there's the disc. Don't those look like baby mushrooms?
Oh my Lord! This is gonna be so bad.
They're so cute though. Let's get them out. Let's look at them.
I'm gonna have bags of baby mushrooms all over my house.
Look at the baby mushrooms. Look at them. Let's slide them down. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. I won't do that to you today though. Another time. All right, I'm gonna sit this back on since I lifted it off. I didn't get that in there. Okay. So there's that, and then it tells me, okay, to flip it over and repeat steps 4, which is insert, and step 5, which is punch. Oh, I let it move. And it's in there. Now that lined up perfectly. That did exactly right. That's cool, right? Oh my goodness, they do look like nails. Like little, like nails. Like,
uh-huh, they do.
They do. We love the offshoots of these things, right?
Miss Jones said ornament hangers.
Ooh, that's a cute idea. And you have enough of these. I'm sure if we did bigger ones, we would just keep going with these. And then again, flipping it over. It's pretty cool, right? All right, let's see how... Oh, I wanted to clean up what was underneath it, but it's in there. Let's see how many sheets of paper we'll go through. Can you get one of the boys to bring me a piece of copy paper? And we'll just cut it and make it work. So, oh, it does look like tacks. That little offshoot looks like tacks.
Thomas, may I have some copy paper?
And we're going to do this one, too. This is the one I think everybody's going to like. I'm going to open it real quick. Okay. Y'all want me to let Vince open this? I I'm with you, Joanna. Joanna says she wants this. I like it. We carry it in the store. We have both of these inserts. I like it. I think it works fine. And I think the one thing I think intimidates people, let me say this, because We Are Memory Keepers is such a good company, in my opinion, and they want to make this where everybody can use it. It can be a little intimidating because you think, oh, I've got to have all that stuff, you know, but you don't. If you have a disc style binding, then you want the disc punch. If you have a spiral style, you want the spiral style. If you have hole punch, you just want the hole punch. You don't have to have all of these. I want to say this, how much is this punch board, do you know?
I don't remember it all.
I want to say it's like 19. Check and see. It's on the website for sure. Ooh, this is interesting. Look. So in this one you get 3 different, oh, $24.99. Thank you. I wasn't sure. This one you get 3 different style ones. I think we had it on sale when we first got it for 19. I think that's why I was thinking that. Oh, check it out. It's almost like a border punch. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we'll see how this one works. All right, let's do the paper test. Remember, if you just need circles, these come with it. The circular punches come with it. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This is a piece of copy paper. I'm going to fold this in half. Let you guys see what I'm doing. Okay, and then this is going to be 2 layers of copy paper. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a little more difficult. Let's do it from the folded edge to save time. There we go. Close this down. That was nothing. That was like it was nothing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this in half. So now we'll get 4 layers in there. Bring this over. Slide this in. That's 4 layers. That was a little more difficult, but not bad. I did see one kind of not love it just there. Let's do 8 layers. So I'm going to fold it over one more time. Now, this is probably pushing it. I don't know. It may be fine with it. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little thick. This is 8 layers of copy paper going through now. It didn't love it as much. Some of them are kind of stuck. That's how I do them. Just tap them. They'll come loose. And then, yeah, 8 layers of copy paper was a little much. It did do it, but it was a little much. Now look at this, y'all. That looks cool. We could use that on a card. We could stitch that. Oh, look, Vinny, I found something.
How cool.
What if we did this and we ran little shoelaces? Oh, my goodness, it'd be so cute. Love that idea. All right, you want to see all my mess now? You want to see what's left? I know you do. You're excited. Look at all that.
Man.
Look at the tiny nails.
Let me go get some Ziploc bags.
Look at these tiny nails, Vince. They're so cute. Little mushrooms. Little nails. Cute, cute. Okay. Yeah, like buttonholes. Oh, Charlotte, that did look like a buttonhole. Did y'all see that? See, this is what you do. This is how you find out what it'll do. That literally looks like a buttonhole. No joke. That is cool. Okay. A sneaker card is a good idea. Let's look at this next set of inserts. I bet it comes with a sticker too. Did I throw it away? Oh, Lord. What did I do with that? This is important. This would have had a sticker with it, I bet. Well, I don't see one. I don't. Oh, no. You don't. Do you know why? What does this one go to? Okay, that's the disc one. Let me move that one out of the way. I think you don't have to have a sticker for this one because it works like a border punch. It does, guys. Look. Select 2, 3, or 4 holes. So you pick which one you want. Insert it in. Align it to the center. And punch like a border punch. I like this. Okay, so check this out. This first one, I don't know what style this is. This is number 2. And so what we do is we put it in this way in the center. Like so, and then we're going to punch. It says to line the paper up to the center line, which is right there. Punch that. Oh, I like that I can keep my hand under. That's cool. So we get the first one. Oh, this is cool. And then you can do this any old way you want it to look. Oh, and it does 2 after the first one. Oh, look. It does 2. Y'all, I like this one. Oh, is this the Rolodex? I just ordered some Rolodexes for everybody to put in the store because in our Bible study group, we're going to start doing a memory dex. Not memory dex. What's it called? Versadex? Is that what we called it? I think we called it a Versadex for learning scripture. And so I ordered the Heidi Swap one. And So we're going to have that in the store soon. The little, hers is called a Memory Dex, and we're going to do the Versa Dex. This is cool. I mean, I just saw somebody say this was a lot of work, but honestly, I mean, this is what I do with border punches. Yeah? No? Is that just me? I don't think I need this last one, but we'll see. Nah. Look at that. You know what else I would like about this? For using on cards. If you did this on paper with like blue lines and you can make it look like a notebook paper. This is cool. I want to see what happens. Y'all know I have to keep going, right? So let's just do this. I can't stop. You know how I am.
Keep pushing.
Look at that. That looks cool.
Very good.
Doesn't it? I think we could do that. All right, so that's one of them. And look at all our little, let's see what the pieces look like. Look at this. We could use those for something. That could be confetti.
I knew I was going to open a can when I said something.
As if I wasn't already thinking it. Okay, check this one out. This one is like a drop, like a raindrop looking one. You set it in the center. Then you line up and you punch at the center line. I like that I can keep my hand under as I punch. I like that I can hold everything in place. Then you line this up. Ooh, you're going to like this one, y'all. That's cute.
Those look like tiny little yard sale signs.
That's cute. Look at that. I like that. So, I think some people are asking if we carry this in the store. We do carry this in the store. We have the inserts and the punch board. This is cool. These look like little tiny ornaments. Y'all know I want to go all the way around the page, right? Because I want to show y'all on the corner. Well, I can do it up here. So I'm going to go up here and do it on the corner and just see what it looks like. And I'm just kind of eyeball lining. Oh, I cut the edge out. But I still think we could do something cute. Oh, little straight pins. That's a cute idea. All right, let's see what the other one looks like. Here's our baby pins. Those are cute. If they were in a different color, they'd be real cute. All right, let's do this last one. So I think this has been a cool first look at this. I mean, it was kind of neat for me because I literally had not taken this out of the box, and that was fun to do that with you guys. Oh, this one's teensy tiny, and it cuts 4 at a time. Look how fast. That's 2 punches. That's so cute, and it's little teeny tiny. Oh, it's cute as it can be. Look at that. So y'all know these are made, I don't know if you know this or not, and I know Vinny doesn't know, but when you have a spiral bound notebook and you have this kind of punch, you can lay this on the spiral bound and insert this into your spiral bound notebook, and it'll just stay.
Oh, that one looks like a golf ball on a tee.
Oh, did you come up with that?
No.
Okay, that's cute though.
I read that from Missy.
Very, very cute. I love this. I'm excited. I really thought this was going to be a lot harder to use, but then again, I don't have any problems with these guys, right?
Eva said she loved my excitement.
Your excitement?
Well, that's what she said. I love your excitement.
So she wasn't talking to you?
Yes, she was.
So there you go, guys. So when you order it, let's talk about what you get, okay? When you order the planner punch board, you get this part, the punch board, and you get these 5 circular inserts. They're all round. See that? And then, if you order the disc insert set, you get this. This is the disc punch, or the disc binder set. I'm just hooking them together so you can see how they do. So you can store them like this, okay? And you can sit them beside that. And then if you get these, this is kind of neat. I like the way these line up for storage. These are the 3 that work like a border punch in there. So this tells me, you guys, that We Are Memory Keepers is going to be able to give us all kinds of border punch inserts from here. They ain't silly, are they? They ain't not thinking.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing about this, right? So I imagine we'll see some other things coming. So we could, we could do holly berry punches in here. Anything. Holly berries are on my brain lately. So look how little space it takes up. That's not bad, is it? So let's see. Hold on. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 inches by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 inches. Wow. Not bad. So there you go, guys. Cool. Any more questions? That's the first look. Is the Avery Day Timer still in existence? It's not listed on here. But that doesn't matter because you can measure them yourself and make your own for that. For this set, let's see if you need it or not. Let's test it. Somebody said, so you don't need the punch board for that last set you showed. Why are you not coming undone? Is there something? Oh, because I was going the wrong way. I'm going to end up breaking it. Let's just see. So here's this dude. Okay. Sit it down on the table and put this in. That first punch is going to be a little tough because you have to do it in the middle, but we're going to try. So we did it. And we'll go right here. And let's see. It's a little, you know, it's a little unwieldy. Let's get it in line there. It's not perfect. It can be done. Let's see what it's like if I just hold it up. Let's see what this does. So put this in here, line those up like this. Yeah, it can be done, but it's not as easy. So, but yeah, there's our little golf balls on tees. Too cute. All right, strong enough to do the backboard or front cover or plain or just paper. I put it through 8 layers of copy paper. Let's see what we can do. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna lock these back into place. And let's see what I got sitting here. I bet I got a piece of chipboard scrap. Okay, I've got some chipboard scrap, and I also have some of the Christopher Monroe, he'll love that. Some of the Brutus Monroe surface board. Yes, we want you to get this in the store. He's looking at it. Vince is literally looking at it like, I don't have that in the store, but we want it. This was the sample he sent me. Remember, for me to try it, so we want it. All right, here's the Brutus Monroe surface board, which is thinner than my chipboard. Okay, so surface board, well, let's try it. Take one of these out the correct way so that I don't break it. Put this guy in the center. Take my surface board. I need to line it up in the middle. And this surface board is plenty big enough to be a good front of a binder or a planner. That went through like butter. No joke.
Butter.
Like butter. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That was easy to do. Super easy. I'm glad you asked this question. And then
Debbie wants to know what size the holes are in the set that comes with the board.
Okay, I'll measure those in 1 second. Let me punch this one real quick. This one's not cut straight, so I'm struggling. This is going to be tough. No, it wasn't. Wait a minute. Okay, it doesn't like it because it stayed stuck. There we go. That's how I always do it. When you just tap them, they're fine. It did go through this chipboard. Do you see how thick this chipboard is? What is this? This is thick. It's thick. That's how we say it. Like, what is this? How many is that? A lot, right? Let's do it again. I'm gonna break my machine so y'all don't have to. All right, you gotta keep your wand handy. Come on, little guy. He ain't bouncing back this time. There we go. Okay, check it out. That's thick, y'all. I wouldn't do that all the time, but if you're just making a cover and a back, that may not be a big deal. All right, you want to know how big the holes are for the first one? Let's pull out a ruler. This one is, oh, that's centimeters. I know y'all want to know, but I can't read centimeters. Okay, let's see. This one is a little over a 1/4 inch. This feels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16, which is 5/16. That's what it is. That's a little over a 1/4. Okay, and then these guys, they're disc punt. They're about a 1/4 inch. And then these are 3 different sizes. So what is this one? That is a 1/4 inch. That is a 1/8 inch circle. And this is 3/16. So there you go. That's pretty thorough, guys. I think we tried this dude out a lot. And I like having you guys watching me live because you could say, try this and try this. And it's stuff I don't think about when I do reviews. So that's pretty cool. Any questions about it? I think we answered most of them, didn't we? Can you combine the different sizes at once? Let's see. I don't see why you couldn't, because they just sit in here. I mean, you're not going to get an accurate anything. They will all sit in here at one time. We'll say that. But if you're just using it for decoration, it would be fine. So yeah, I use it on cardstock. I use it on cardstock first. So yes, it does go through cardstock. I'll show you. This is some 65-pound that I had. And if it'll go through chipboard, it'll go through 80 and 100-pound. So I don't have any 110 open. Yes, I do. Hold on. Where's my 110? Where's my new Christopher? Well, we'll show it in the after show. All right, guys, it's been 34 minutes. I'm going to cut this one off, and we're going to head to the Crafter after show. And then we have got so much to show you guys. We've got so much across the mile stuff that's going to blow your mind. And we also have some new products in the store that are going to blow your mind. So stick around. Give us about 3 minutes to reset and come back to you. I got to clean this mess up, so it's really going to take me about 3 minutes. But we'll be right back. All right, see you in the Crafter after show.